Hey, what's going on, Shellbacks? Jason here with ToyBot.
Oh, hail ToyBot!
Coming at you today with yet another toy unboxing video. Today, we are taking a look at the Movie Star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. Managed to scoop up all four of these guys at Walmart. And originally, I was just going to get the Donatello, but the price, you know, like for under like just under what, $10 a figure. Figure that's really good deal. Plus, I never got these when I was younger. I never got the vintage ones. And really at the moment, I don't have any representation of like the first Ninja Turtles movie or Secret of the Ooze or anything. I don't have any representation of those movies in my turtle collection. And really, at this point, I don't think I want to drop the kind of money on the NECA figures. As nice as they are, I would really love to own those, but I'm kind of needing to kind of pump the brakes a little bit on how much I spend on toy collecting per month, and really need to narrow it in. And I thought, well, this would be a nice, cheaper alternative. Still have something representative from that movie, from those movies in my collection, and you know, keep it on budget. So for now, this is what I'm doing. Gonna go ahead and get these guys opened up, and we're gonna take a look at them, because I did not get these guys to keep on card, because I don't have that same nostalgia that I do for some of the characters I kept on card. But these guys totally got to open up, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I guess I'll see you guys back here in just a couple minutes once I get these guys opened up. All right, first up, we're gonna take a look at Leonardo. So let's get a good look at him here. Figure. Now I've noticed that upon openings, you can really see, you can kind of see the joint, the way they design the figures. Like they're kind of just a little bit different than the classic, the vintage versions of the Turtles. Now I can't compare them to the vintage movie Turtles, but they are, arms just seem to be positioned different. Plus, though, you got these classic little spots, these little pocks that are on them, and look almost like little eyeballs. Really.
Why do you have spots? You shouldn't have spots. That's absurd, man.
But yeah, I mean, overall, weapons still came on a sprue, like the vintage figure. I only cut off the katanas. I'll set these aside for something else down the road. You know, again, it is what it is with this these reissue Turtles. The paint application seems fine on it. I could have sworn I heard somebody complain they thought that, I can't remember what they were complaining about, but overall it seems fine. I mean, as good as you're gonna get with you know, with these Playmate reissues. But yeah, I mean, there is that creep factor to the, you see the teeth there. But again, I think that's part of the charm. Next, let's take a look at old Donnie. Favorite, the original one that I was gonna get, and then decided to just get them all. So yeah, same thing. He suffers from, and again, I noticed that their wrists aren't articulated, which I find really weird. So like the regular toys had wrist articulation, but for some reason these the movie versions don't. Comment down below, let me know if you had the vintage versions of these. Did they have wrist articulation, or was it like this where there was no? And my really only complaint about Donnie is his head positioning is like really weird. He's got this weird like head lean. It's kind of weird, and you can't really do anything about it. Again, like I said, it's I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, again, for just under $10 a pop here, you've got, you know, like I said, these are decent representations. These do give me a little bit of nostalgia feels for the movie, a little bit. I never had these turtles as a kid, but like I said, that's what we got as kids to represent the movie line. So up next, we've got Raphael. And again, yep. Again, you'll notice that their coloration is pretty, very reminiscent of like the coloration of the actual, well, I was going to say of the actual vintage, the other vintage turtles, but I think a little different actually, especially like on Donnie. But yeah, got the same thing going here with Raph. You got some more like shell damage there. Actually, all the turtles have a little bit of shell damage, pain in the apps. But you got the spots here.
He's got spots!
And again, man, their belts seem really freaking loose. I don't know why their belts just seem super loose on these figures. I don't know if I'm just not pushing them high enough. But, yeah. But, you know, again, same thing with the shoulders. You can see the joint shoulders just kind of swivel up and down. No elbow articulation, no wrist articulation, which I just find really weird. Why would you not give these figures? You've already had figures out that have articulation. Why would you take that away? Next, we've got Michelangelo. Again, all these guys are coming with their sprues, their weapon sprues. Basically, basically looks like the vintage standard toy sprues. I don't think there's anything different between these and what came with the actual regular turtles. But yep, here we got Mikey. This coloration. Now I noticed, the coloration of these guys. They kind of kept these coloration, I feel like, in one of the CG shows, because I happen to have like a little mini Mikey, and his skin tone is the same skin tone. So I wonder now if that was a reference to these toys. But again, I didn't have these toys as a kid, so I don't know if the color scheme is still the same or if they've changed the paint app for these new reissues. But you can tell pretty much each body appears to be the same basic body, just different belt and then different head. But they're pretty much set up exactly the same. Yeah. No elbow, no wrist articulation still. His spots don't quite look as much like eyeballs. I guess Mikey's the only one that doesn't have the weird eyeball spots. These are just like freckles, or maybe they're blackheads, turtle blackheads. But yeah, again, overall, like I said, I'm fine with these figures. They're a fine representation of of my nostalgia for the 90s movies, first couple turtle movies, without breaking the bank, basically. Plus, they reminisce of vintage toys, which I also like that for my collection. So let's bring them all out here and get them lined up so we can see the brothers in action. Ooh, come on, Leo. I'll be laying around on the job. So yeah, there you have it, guys. The Movie Star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reissues out now currently at Walmart's. Not sure if these are hitting Targets also, but I've only heard about them being at Walmart's, and I've only seen them at Walmart. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you checking out this video and sticking around to the end. If you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you get notified the next time I drop a turtle video. That being said, guys, and until next time, toy heads, all hail ToyBot.
Hi, big boy. Meow.